What's up, y'all? Welcome to summer, year 3 in my Stardew Valley Forever Farm. I hope you're having a great day today. If you are new to the series, the playlist for all of the past episodes are in the description. And for year 3, we are approaching perfection and hopefully finishing perfection on this Forever Farm at some point in year 3. It won't be the summer, but we are going to complete a lot of good goals this season. With that being said, we have a very busy episode, so let's get into it. Let's go. We start the summer on Ginger Island Farm, where we will spend a lot of time this season because there's just a lot that we need to do, whether it's get some more golden coconuts or just don't look at the inventory space, trying to do a lot. We'll choose Key's Kindness for our next key quest because we'll be able to get 50 love gifts, no problem. And recipes, we'll get the magic speed or the luck speed grow and the magic bait. So we have one more recipe to go there. We make our stuffing because we have the right foraging now, and we are getting very close to finishing up our cooking. And that is pretty much what we did for day 1, day 2. Every day that we can find some more coconuts because we are missing just the skull for the big animal for the field office, and that we will find from golden coconuts. We go catch a rainbow trout because I didn't keep one, and the trout soup is our last cooking that we have to do, so that is finished there. I think that's the earliest on any vanilla playthrough that I've finished the cooking, so that is a big stress relief there. We get our forest obelisk. And we also get our beach obelisk as well, which will help us out quite a bit. We're going to use our child's room to put some crystallariums. And then we go and start working on handing out 50 love gifts in a week, finishing off by dropping down some more crystallariums in day 5. More love gifts, and we also get some grapes to finish that off in our shipping. And very convenient that Friday so many people are down at the pub to help finish off that quest, which we finish on day 6. Day 6 we also get a lot more ancient fruit, and we will head to bed. So I guess I didn't have enough, or I didn't check in with Mr. Key that day. On day 7, we find the skull, and it's the green rain day, but very excited about that. We also find another banana sapling, which is crazy. We found a lot of those so far. And we finally find all the fossils and finish off this Professor Snail field office, field study. And we have the recipe for the ostrich incubator, which we'll want to start right away. We'll finish off. We also get another banana sapling and 3 banana saplings. So I don't know what the drops are for that, but that seems really lucky there. We'll drop off a kyanite, or however I say it, at the museum, and we'll take advantage of the green rain by collecting some fiber because we always need fiber. Next day, we plant down our 3 new banana saplings, and this is feeling crazy. I didn't have to trade in dragon teeth for any of these, so we'll just keep on collecting this. And we'll place down our ostrich incubator right away because this is going to be the last part of our shipping. We will choose 4 precious stones again, even though we failed last time. And then we are back to the island farm to place down whatever deluxe retaining soil that we can, pretty much. Day number 9, we'll fix up the farm on Ginger Island a little bit more, and then we'll collect some more fiber. You always need fiber, as I said. And I think I was down here doing something else too, but now I forgot. Collecting quite a bit of money at this point now, whether it's ancient fruit wine or just extra ancient fruit. And it's ancient fruit wine day. And then after that, we will collect some more resources, get some more deluxe retaining soil, and our island farm is still a bit messy on what days we harvest, but it's certainly getting there. On the next day, it's the first day that we get to see the Junimos on day 11. I guess took me a little bit longer than expected, but now we're really going to be rolling in that dough. Our baby's crawling now, so that's good. And we'll start working on some iridium tools now that we have enough money, and it's no problem really. You see that? Another banana sapling. If these are pretty common, then excuse me, but I always had to trade dragon teeth for them, so I don't know. We're doing pretty good on that end though. And we are just one away now with shipping. Fishing is done, of course. Artifacts, we need 1. And minerals, I believe we need 2. The sea star that we need for the artifacts, we can find either in the artifacts trove or at a spot in the beach. So we'll make sure to check the beach every day. And that's pretty much day 12 for us. Day number 13. We find a Esperite, which we are super duper excited about. We donate that to the museum. And let's make sure, because now I said it wrong. No, we have 1 more to go, which is the Jasper. So that means we can just focus on some fire geodes then, which we will until the end of day 13. Day 14 rolls around. Of course, we're checking our animals every day. And day 14, we see our little baby ostrich, which we certainly plan to get at least a few more of after we hit perfection. We get our iridium hoe, which will be, I guess, useful in the future, but some point in the future. And easy enough, we find our Jasper, and we can complete our mineral portion of the museum, and we are 1 artifact away from getting our last star drop. Feels good. Feels good to check things off of a list. So every day, gotta come down here, check to see if there's any artifact, or I guess 4 of these clover spots. Which there are none. Since it's Sunday, we have to remember every Sunday to collect our staircases. And today, on the 15th, we have very good luck, which means it's a perfect day to head to the Skull Cavern. We'll pick up some bombs and some minor treats. Just gonna buy whatever we can now, and we'll place down whatever staircases we can. And I was a little bit off on my run down. I did have a couple of times where I messed up and I placed down 2 staircases. But overall, I got to level 76 until I started using the bombs. Got lucky with the prismatic shards today as well. Of course, we need to find 4 of those, unless it's already Monday, and maybe I already missed that. Now I'm messing up my own commentary. Excuse me. just in general had a lot of luck today. Got 381 iridium ore, and that should be enough for what we need, at least for this initial part of the project. And then it's off to just more crystallariums after that. Because we'll just need crystallariums for forever, pretty much. So, making money pretty much every day. We will sell off whatever extra ancient fruit we don't need for ancient fruit wine. And then today we're going to just use this part of the farm to create a little furnace area that we can walk through. And with all of these advanced furnaces, we'll be able to do quite a lot. We'll spend 500,000 here. That won't hurt us that much. And we'll open up the movie theater. Not sure if we'll be visiting the movie theater at all until we reach perfection. That might be a fun thing to do just afterwards. Nothing we need for perfection while we're there. Just a lot of fun collectibles, of course. Collecting the ancient fruit wine. And it's time to turn this warehouse into the movie theater. The warehouse we visited only one time. Day number 18. We pass out some love gifts. We get a coffee from our wife. We're going to assume the top one was the one she gave us, and we're going to put that in our chest of the gifts that we get from our wife. And same as before, it's like the old school. You max out the friendship, and then you get the key quest to give out gifts to all of your friends again. So, I guess you're never done. At least it's easy enough to do. And let me show you another part that I really hate about Stardew. It's right here. It's right here. Okay, gonna sit down for a moment. Okay, alright. Oh, sorry. Now I can go. No, I can't. I'll just go after you, Kent. And that happens to me more times than you would expect. More than a few times. And then spend the rest of the day 18 collecting more fiber. It's like 25% of this game is just collecting fiber. Get the iridium pan, which we'll probably never use. And we didn't bring what we need for the iridium trash can, but we'll just knock that out sometime later. And then we are back at the volcano to try to find some dragon teeth, which we aren't so lucky to do that day, but we do make some progress on Adventurer Guild. And we have enough to get our Galaxy Soul, and now we have the 3 Galaxy Souls, including the two that we found in the Skull Cavern, which is just crazy. We also drop off the ostrich egg, which means we will be finishing that up tonight. Collected enough cinder shards on our way up here. And we'll combine these 3 Galaxy Souls. And we got the infinite power. Swing that around and it feels pretty nice. And that is day 22 for us. We also finish up the shipping now that we have sent off the ostrich eggs. So just tons and tons of progress made this season. And speaking of progress, super excited about that. Artifact spot, or 4-leaf clover spot, found our last artifact. So we'll donate that. I should have organized these artifacts better and everything, but it's fine. At least it's done. And here is us getting our very final star drop of this entire series. There's no more to get. Unless there's more in 1.7 in the future. Who knows? I wouldn't think so. That would be crazy. Okay, so we'll collect the rest of those rewards later, and also today, to just keep everything going, we're gonna get our last obelisk as well. So now it's a lot about making money. Yeah, we got some more crafting we need to do, but the cooking is done, the museum is done, the what else is done? Golden walnuts are done. Yeah, it's really just crafting and saving up 10 million so we can get our golden clock. And speaking of money, we get more wine today. So that's 600,000 right there. Oh, and adventurer gift, of course. So we'll be spending a lot of time now just focused on making runs to the Skull Cavern because we still have 4 more to go, but we'll be knocking out a few of these pretty soon. Still have to find 40 pepper wrecks, so I expect that to be the one that takes the most time, I guess. Not the biggest challenge, but might take the most time if we don't get lucky. But we'll just go to every day, and we'll definitely get it. Leah gives us a salad, which I debate giving right back to her since that's a love gift, but we'll hold on to it. And we're back to giving love gifts again. I know, kind of boring, but still, if we can get it, we'll do it. We'll go bang bang in the quarry because we're going to start clearing out this area for kegs, which I spent way too much time figuring out how I wanted to set them up. But since we don't really have room for sheds right now, and I don't want to take away any ancient fruit, we'll just use this space for now. And most likely keep it that way since I won't want to change it over to crystallariums in the future. So, however we want to do it. And we got a lot more materials to do smithing with, and we need a lot more copper because we want more tappers, and we need more kegs, of course. Day 26, we collect the ancient fruit. And as I said, after we reach perfection, we'll just do this 1 day a week. But right now, we have to do it while we can. And as you can see, after just this first summer season, we already have quite a bit. But we need tons of wood. I wish there was ways to buy stacks of wood just that way, but it's fine. It's fine. Just more things for me to complain about. We max out our kegs, get ancient fruit in all of them, and we put down as many tappers as possible. This is way maxed out. There's got to be a mod or something to make this part easier with the transparency, but I think we got all of them, and we head off to bed. And you hear that noise? I wasn't sure if we were going to get this one before perfection, but we've been super lucky with everything else, all the other events. We got our strange capsule. Passing out love gifts on day 27. And doing whatever crafting we can do in the meantime. Day 28, more love gifts, and I think we're getting key to the city next time we have enough key gems. 52, so that will be enough. If we get key to the city, that makes everything a little bit easier. We also got enough garlic to make oil of garlic. And, no, we get Pierre's missing stock list. Excuse me. We already had key to the city. What am I saying? Well, the missing stock list is great too. That's the only other one-time item that I can get. So that'll make things a lot easier for everything in the future that we'll be working on, because I have a lot of plans on how I want to do crops in the future as well. And I believe that was the last letter that we needed. And we got all of the cooking. We're just checking on the last day to make sure, double check, and then just to kind of show off where we are, because I have a very good feeling that in this next season, we're going to be hitting perfection. And we're going to be ending off in the volcano. Why not? So, join me next time. We are super, super close. Once we get a few more crafting things we need and a lot more money, perfection is done. So, most likely, you'll be seeing it next season. Like, subscribe to all the YouTube things. I hope you have a great day. I will see you next time.